Alright, let's just go ahead and get a fresh game of Unicon control and see what happens as soon as we get an opponent. Don't mind the noise in the back, I'm just eating some cashews. Oh, never mind. We got somebody. Oh, this is a bad hand. Alright. I probably should have, yeah. I should have just summoned Garnishia first. See what happens. But it's cool. Let's go. What's up, man? What you saying about that 16 though? What the fuck? Are you serious? Are you serious right now? Even my cashews can't believe it. My cashews was like, yo, what? My cashews hit me with the face. Alright. This is a not so bad hand. It has function. 1, 2, that's already plays. Okay. This deck finds it kind of difficult to get around Necros. So we'll see what happens. I could shove Manju back in his hand, but that would be kind of wasteful. He has 5 cards. If I old school, I'll have 5 cards. There's no reason for me to save Manju. Yeah, I'll just go straight unit. No, I only have 1 pitchable. I could set this, so it'll give me 2. But then I'll be outnumbered. Let's go. We're gonna old school. Chain, no. Gonna go 10-10. Gonna go Saburo. Gonna go Mogmol. We're gonna go Unicon. Alright. Oh shit, game's freezing up. Okay, we're good. Let's go. Battle phase. Let's go ahead and hit Manju because kind of have to. Man, I hate when the game goes slow like this. That's a hit. Maybe next turn I'll just go ahead. Main phase 2. Set. End phase. Use his effect. Bring him back. And now it's my opponent's turn. See, here's where it's gonna happen. If he knows what Unicon does, he's gonna play his biggest play right now. Black Illusion Ritual, that's gonna, okay. Should I max C? Should I max C? Is it worth it? Because then I don't have any hand control. I'm gonna max C. Let's do it. Nope, not changing anything. Let's see what he does. Chances are he'll activate whatever he's activating from the hand. I'll put Relinquish back on. Damn. Damn. Alright. Pitch wind up kitten. Send you back to wherever you go. Yep, you don't go on top of the deck because you get nagged, sucker. Let's go, son. What's up? Nah, I don't have a hand dump. Makes me feel bad. He gets to do stuff. Go ahead, man. Do stuff. Do what you do, player. Contract with the bitch. Shit. Shit, you bringing out more stuff? Oh no, he's gonna kill Mogmal. That's cool. You can kill Mogmal. It's all you, baby. There you go. You done? He's done. If I go all the way in right now, can I kill? That's the question. Special, normal, 1023. I can kill. Activate. Pitch Garnachia. Bring out Mizuchi. Garnachia's effect. Bang. Normal summon. Effect. Bounce. Special summon. Token. Attack with Sandeu. The way it was blinking, I don't think he has a response. So, oh wait, that was definitely a solid bar up there. Does he have a response? Nope, doesn't look like it. Or at least he hasn't done it yet, unless he's waiting for me to attack with the bigger monster. Nope, that's blinking. I don't think he has a response. Yeah, he's dead. I think. Let's see. Yep, that's GG's. Alright, so that's my Unicorn. The Unicorn deck. One of my favorite decks, actually. Matter of fact, just gonna go ahead and show you guys what the deck looks like. So this is my Unicorn deck. I have 3 Punpoko, 3 Tantan, because level 2s, level 2 beasts. That's how they roll. I have 3 Grimro because I have Fabled. That's how they roll. Ganashia because he comes in handy every once in a while. I run 2 of them, as you can see. Put them together. There you go. Go ahead and put this up here too, because they shouldn't be separated like that to begin with. Or I could hit sort, but whatever. Anyway, 2 Nizuchi because Fableds. If you don't know what they do, you could probably just read it anyway, but he can pitch a Fabled monster from the hand to special summon himself, and when he special summon, he can special summon a level 2 or lower Fabled monster from the hand. So if I have 1, 2, 3, he pitches Ganashia, special summons himself, then he can special summon Saburo from my hand, then Ganashia is going to special summon himself from the graveyard afterwards. So I'd basically be getting 2 level 2s and a level 3 with 1800 attack on the field all at the same time. So that's that. 2 Wind Up Kitten because targets, beast targets for 10-10. Mogmo, beast target for 10-10, and Mogmo works in the sense where, you know, if I really need to stall, for example, you know, I'm just getting all the way beat up. You know, I need something to survive a hit. Mogmo's there, and you also saw with the game just now. You know, I'd use old school. I'm bringing out 3 level 2s. If I don't plan on making more than 1 rank 2 or synchro, then, you know, he's basically the best choice for using with old school, because when he dies, he'll come right back, and old school kills whatever came out at the end of the turn. So yeah, that's good for me. Max C because it's Max C. Because this deck, well, if you don't know how Unicorn works, as long as you have the same number of cards in your hand as your opponent, then basically everything your opponent does gets negged. That's graveyard effects, field effects, hand effects, whatever, hand traps, things that activate when it's removed from play, things that activate while it's removed from play. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If your opponent says he can do it, Unicorn can say no. That's basically how it works. So Unicorn's the big deal here. So hand control is effectively the big deal as well. So Maxi is a pitchable. which allows me to monitor how many cards are in my hand. DD Crow, same thing, allows me to meter how many cards are in my hand. Oh, I have 2 Maxis. Let's go ahead and put that up there. This is my actual deck, by the way, if I didn't already mention that. It's my favorite deck. I love going to locals with this deck. It's just fun. Because most people, well, not most, but a lot of people don't know how Unicon works. Like, this archetype is pretty old, so they just have no idea what they're looking at. So anyway, DD Crow to monitor hand control. Reckless Greed monitors hand control. Phoenix Wing Wind Blast not only monitors hand control, but I also have monsters that special summon themselves when they're discarded from the hand to the grave. So Phoenix Wing Wind Blast can actually bring out Cerbero, it can bring out Ganashia, and it can put a problem card on top of their deck. So a lot of people with their Synchros, their Xyzs, their Fusions, their Rituals, all that shit, yeah, just get it off of the field, no problem. You know, trouble monsters, big monsters that you can't normally, you know, run over, or you're having trouble running over, Phoenix Wing Wind Blast does the job, and I can still, you know, come out on top. I can still plus off of that. So there's that. But mostly it's hand control. Same thing with the Legacy of Yada, hand control. Compulsory Evacuation Device is also hand control. I can bounce their card, of course, you know, or their monster rather. Put it back in their hand, and our hands are even. I can bounce a monster to my hand and make our hands even, you know. I don't always have to use it, you know, in one way or another, especially when I have Ganashia out there. I love using compulsory on Ganashia because I know that he'll come right back out, no problem, especially if I use his effect. Come to my hand instead of getting removed from the field, please, thank you. So Compulse is great for that as well. One Day of Peace, because it's One Day of Peace. I mean, this deck is not that fast. It's good, but it's not that fast. So, and Raigeki, it's a staple. Honest, it's a staple. I only run 1 because I really don't need more than that. It's when it comes to hand control, Honest doesn't work because he only activates during the damage step. So if I declare an attack and they say, oh, Mirror Force, I can't pitch Honest as chain. You know, I can't say, no, fuck that, and then negate it. It doesn't work. So, you know, Honest is that one, and that's I usually use that if I happen to have like Cerbero on the field or Ganashia on the field, especially Ganashia. And they're like, oh shit, well, he doesn't have Unicon, let me run everything over before he gets the opportunity. Like, fuck you, Honest. Yeah, and at least, you know, hold them off for 1 turn. So I use it for that. Extra deck, 3 Sendayus, they're absolutely necessary. They're part of the strategy. 3 Unicon, also part of the strategy. 3 Kadabi, because sometimes metering my hand is freaking difficult. I end up using Reckless Greed. I only have 1. I use it, and then I have like nothing else to control my hand, or I've wasted all of my hand control on the next play. I'm sitting there, I'm sitting on my hands basically, and I don't have anything in my hand to do anything with. Kadabi would be the better option in that case, because he can't be destroyed by battle or card effects when you have no cards in your hand. He becomes a normal monster once you do have cards, so there's that, but I don't worry too much about that. Ally of Justice, that's where the Ganashias come into play. I've gone into Ally of Justice a couple of times. I've gone into Armadis a few times, quite a few times. I think I've gone into Catastor more than I've gone into Armadis, actually. Because Catastor is really just, you know, that card. It's like, okay, you have a big beater, I can't jump over you, but it's not dark, so, you know, it just works that way. And once again, you know, if I can pitch Ganashia to special summon Nizuchi, Ganashia is going to come from your grave. That's an automatic, you know, level 5 synchro right there. So it works out in my favor. Herald of Sacred Light, or Herald of Pure Light rather, I really don't use it that much, but it's there. It's a card. I couldn't tell you. I only use it when like I'm losing, and generally if Pure Light comes out, it's because I'm losing the game, like guaranteed. Scrap Dragon, because he's Scrap Dragon. While I have Sandayu on the field, Scrap Dragon can basically target Sandayu, target something else. Sandayu's not gonna die, so I basically have a card that can just destroy 1 card on their side of the fields once per turn. So that's good for me. I put Samsara in here because defense. You know, sometimes I have to hold them off, and it's just good where, you know, if you destroy me by card effect, hopefully you don't destroy me by battle. So if you destroy me by card effect, I can go ahead and, you know, snatch something out of your graveyard, and hopefully it'll help me save myself. That's also where Sandeu comes in. You know, if I'm crashing those tokens into big enough monsters, then Samsara can go ahead and snatch one of those big monsters to save my life. Armory arm, it's pretty straightforward, man. It's pretty straightforward. You know, Unicorn is not strong enough to jump over everything. It's only 2300 attack. Sometimes the tokens aren't enough. So you grab Armory arm. You do Unicorn with Armory, attach it. Unicorn's the ultimate negator anyway, so as long as you have hand control, bring out that Armory arm. Start punching things in the face. And when you kill something, it does extra shit. You know, it does damage equal to the attack of the destroyed monster. So if they put a monster in defense mode because they don't want to get punched in the face, but their defense is lower than their attack, then that's actually, you know, a neg for them. So it kind of changes it up. Instead of, you know, piercing, forcing people to go into attack mode, here you have an extra effect, you know, that forces them into attack mode. So it's just a nice little strategy to have. You know, when they think that they can just wall up and defend against you, you show them that they can't. Gaia Knight, he's just a 6-star, so I have him there. He's really useless. I don't use him. I couldn't tell you one time I've ever gone into Gaia Knight. And Balmog. Oh no, I can tell you one time I've gone into Gaia Knight. I had 2 Suburals and 2 other level 2s. So I used the first Subural with the level 2 to go into a level 4. I used the others with 2 other Suburals, 2 other monsters to go into the level 6 rather, the Gaia Knight. And then I used, you know, Gaia Knight and the other thing to go into it, because you don't want to waste your resources on level 4s that you're going to need later on, because I don't have many. You know, I only have these 4, and then I have Balmung. And this isn't how I want Balmung to go out, you know? I want him to be destroyed by a card effect in most cases, and that's not a card effect. So that's not going to allow me to grab a level 4 lore monster in my graveyard and special summon it, which will more than likely be a Unicorn. You know, it's going to more than likely be Unicorn or Kadabi. And, you know, he's going to be my way of getting back into the swing of things. So I need him. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. I just need him. I don't have anything in my side deck because I haven't used this in a while. I haven't built a side deck for it. As you can see, there's 42 cards in my deck, because I just feel like I need all 42. I need the hand control. I need the access to the monsters. Everything's just necessary. I've tried to take things out. Like, I've tried getting rid of Book of Moon, and then, like, as soon as I get rid of a card, I find myself in a scenario where I need it, you know, more than ever. I've dropped Book of Moon, I've dropped Raigeki. And then, like, not long after, it's like, oh my god, we need Book of Moon. Oh my god, we need Raigeki. So I just said, you know what? 42 is good enough. I've tried taking out Honest, and I found myself in situations every single time I've taken out Honest. I found myself in a situation where Honest could have saved my life. It's like, okay, cool. The dude has like 600 life points left, and he just obliterated my field. I have a freaking Suburl in my hand that can't do shit. What am I going to do? You know, Suburl can't run over anything. At least I could just, okay, I'll put him in attack mode and, you know, try to hit something, hopefully, with Honest, you know, and then it'll work, but whatever. So that's my deck. You know, it's pretty fun. It's not supposed to be competitive, but it's just fun. You know, control is fun. Making your opponent second guess himself, that's fun. So this is my fun deck, I guess. It's also my main deck, but it's my, well, not anymore. UA is my main deck, but this is my fun deck, so yep, that's pretty much it. I'll let you boy, or something like that.